Hi, Sunshines. So I wanted to go over some of the more difficult types of problems that you can encounter. So we're still doing angles outside of a circle, but this time I didn't give you either of the arcs that you actually need. So these are the two arcs that are going to go into your formula. I gave you the other two arcs. So you're able to subtract, but you're still going to end up with this one in terms of x. So this one here, you could think of it as y. So I've got y minus x over 2 equals 15. So, but I can't do anything when I have two different variables. So I need to set up, how do I find y in terms of x and substitute that back in, which is going to look really ugly, but I promise it's not that bad. So what does the circle add up to? 360. So 360 equals... So 360 equals y plus x plus 90 plus 120. So I wrote them out of order because I wanted to group the variables and I wanted to get the constant values grouped so I'd be able to just add them together and simplify. So ultimately I'm going to want to get y by itself. So 90 plus 120 is 210. So I'm going to subtract 210 from both sides. So I have, that's 150 equals y plus x. I want y by itself because I want to substitute that y and replace it. So I'm going to subtract x from both sides. So I have 150 minus x equals y. So now I can replace that y over here with this value. So instead of writing this, I'm going to write this. So 150 minus x over 2 equals 15. Hi, toddler. So I can simplify this because these parentheses aren't really necessary. Nothing's happening here. So 150 minus x doesn't get any simpler than that. Minus another x. Well, minus x just means minus 2x. So 150 minus 2x, and all of that is over 2 equals 15. So I'm still going to multiply both sides by 2. Although you could distribute that and just divide so you have 75 minus x. But that doesn't work as well if this is an odd number, so I usually do it this way. So now I have 150 minus 2x. Whoa! Hi, kiddo. 2x equals 30. So now I want to get x by itself. So I'm going to do minus 150. So negative 2x, don't lose that negative sign, equals negative 120. So divide by negative 2. X equals 60. And then if you plug x back in to this equation here, I can solve for y if I wanted to. I don't have to because my original problem I originally started with, was only asking for x. We defined that y to help ourselves, but if we wanted to find it, you can do 150 minus 60 equals y, so 150 minus 60 is 90 equals y, which is a good sign because those are the numbers that I had in mind when I created this problem and picked the other two. So we did it correctly.